Sheesh. Hello guys, welcome to Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. A lot of people have been asking in some videos here and there, they've been wanting an update on the Grand Prix because it's been, what, episode 63 since the Grand Prix was last seen. So a lot of people want to know, you know, how the Grand Prix is holding up, and they want to know just, you know, update about it. Well, you're in luck, because today we're doing a very long overdue oil change. And you know, the last time that I documented the car, I thought maybe there was the possibility that it has, again, I said head gasket leak. Could be, but I doubt it. I'm now, because I have my Aztec, I'm thinking it's intake, maybe an intake gasket leak. But there was, he had a problem with the thermostat or something. The car overheated. Didn't overheat drastically, but you know, it overheated enough. There shouldn't be any, obviously, any type of overheating. I'm just getting all of my oil change tools. I have to keep them in my basement since I don't have a garage. So we did that. We tried to diagnose that issue. Didn't really come to a full conclusion as to what it was, but it happened like I think one other time, and that was the last I heard of it. So my original, what is that called, hypothesis? The idea, or yeah, the idea is a hypothesis, I think. Anyway, it's been so long since I've been out of school. I was thinking if there's a gasket leak, because I looked at the coolant, and the coolant cap and such, there was that gunk, you know, inside of the radiator cap. Never a good sign. When I had the car, I think it was within the first year that I actually owned it in 2011, I had the thermostat and the coolant changed in it. So that was at anywhere between, what was it, 88,000 miles and possibly 100,000 miles. So it had new coolant and a thermostat put in. So there should be no need for that coolant to look gross, because it hasn't been in there for that long. So what I'm going to do now is, because like I said, the oil has not been changed. I don't even remember when I last did it. I know the last time I did the oil change, it wasn't on camera. It's been a long time. It may have been about a year. I don't know. But I kind of got on him a little bit today because it's a nice day. The car is giving the low oil level warning, which usually means it is far past overdue on its oil change. So I'm going to try to collect the oil instead of using the drain pan entirely. Cut up a milk jug, rinsed it out, I let it dry, and I'm going to try to get the oil to go in here. Now, you might be thinking this probably doesn't look big enough, but if the car is as low on oil as I'm thinking it is, then we shouldn't have a problem. But I'll have my oil drain pan there also. But I want to see what the oil looks like when it's collected and sitting. I want to see if it looks like anything that's similar to, you know, the Aztec's engine. They call it chocolate milk. Obviously, we don't want it to look like chocolate milk. So I guess we're going to find out. But anyway, he's on his way over. So you guys get to see an update finally on the Grand Prix, for those of you who like to ask about it from time to time. We just wait. And while we're waiting, here's my baby. Obviously, still in poor health. But I'm going to the junkyard tomorrow. And at the junkyard, I am getting the cover for the relay center under the hood. He said that he'll sell that to me for just a few dollars. And while I'm there, I'm going to see, I gotta scour whatever Aztecs they have, but I'm gonna try to find some of those miscellaneous bolts and stuff that I need under here. I might see if any of the Aztecs have decent hood shocks, because if you had watched the video where I talked about getting the quotes for what I need for this car so far, the hood shocks are no longer being produced by GM. Or so I'm told. So I'll just see if I can find a decent set of used ones off of another Aztec hood, if possible. I'm still trying to think of how I'm going to get the weather stripping. But yeah, but at least I'm getting the cover, because I really wanted the cover. And we'll go from there. So one piece at a time. So now that Tyler's done admiring my my $400 Aztec.
It's $400 though. Like, I was just telling him, I spent that much on my electric drum set.
Yep.
And you have a car. Now I'm excited. This is pretty cool.
I cannot wait to start working on it.
Sounds exciting.
So, all you people who were asking about the Grand Prix, here it is.
It's a little dirty right now. It's a little snowy. Well, not today. A little salty.
Oh, definitely salty.
Ohio. And I can't get it washed because it's a nice day and everyone's at the car wash.
She looks like she's crying.
She is crying.
Oh, you hit a deer. You didn't. This car was a victim of a deer hit.
It was on this side, and there's no trace of it. Absolutely nothing. There was like a trace of fur over here when I first did it. And that was it. Yeah, I was going to a meeting. It was a Sunday evening. It was like 6 o'clock. And by that point, it was like pitch black. But I was going down the road, and again, this is the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I am. There's no street lights or anything.
Yeah.
Kind of slippery, kind of snowy, but not too bad. But I was going like 50, and I saw the deer. Like, it was just chilling on the side of the road, just hanging out, and I had a good like 50 yards. Okay, I was like, "Don't you dare! Like, don't you dare!" And literally, like as soon as I got the kamikaze-esque, runs out in front of me. I'm slamming on my brakes, and just as it got past me, I clipped the side of it on the like around the behind, and then so I'm just mad, upset. I'm expecting the worst. Like, it was a thud. Like, it was a decent thud. But yeah, I got out and I first checked the car and I looked around me to look for the deer, and it was nowhere in sight. So
of course,
I think it got away, but still, it was terrifying. And I was very upset for a while because I was like, "Oh my god, the headlight's gonna be gone and it's gonna be dent," but nothing. But again, there was just a little bit of fur. I was like, "I'm gonna keep that there," but now it's gone.
Well, that's the second time technically this car's hit a deer.
What?
Yeah, because when I had it coming back from Myrtle Beach the one year, there was a dead deer in the road, and it was like 2 a.m. And I didn't see it, so because, but it was kind of a tough situation because the lane that I was in was restricted to one lane.
Oh yeah.
And then there was a semi in front of me the entire time, so I know he was probably the one who hit it. Who knows? Because it was still fresh. But as soon as I got up over this hill, doing like 70, 75 mile an hour on this dark road, wow. It went right under this car went airborne for a second. And I was so afraid to look under the car because I thought for sure the muffler was gone and stuff. Pulled over at a gas station, and it was a pretty gory sight.
My God.
Matter of fact, there was a piece of meat hanging off the exhaust for quite a while. Yeah. But yeah, so that's technically the second time this car's hit a deer. Anyway.
Can you tell it sits under a tree?
Yeah, well, oh wow. You got little acorns. Hey, we're going to find out if anything ever came back under this cover.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not in the garage anymore. Erin is, so she's got the critter now.
She got the critter?
She's got a new car.
Yeah, that's right. No, still good. Still good.
That was top 10 best moment of my life.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was so weird.
It's a good thing we found that, though. That could have been bad.
Yeah, and I personally think that was contributing to the overheating problem. But
possibly.
That's too. If you want to talk about that.
Yes, I was just mentioning it to Tyler, and he said that he did have something done about that.
Here's the thing. Just tossing them. What really got me to obviously that was a problem. But what got me to check it out was I noticed that whenever I was idle, my car would stop working. Like the heat would stop working. So I figured this out. And when I started going, it started heating up again. Okay, so I was like, maybe those two are related. So Jim, Aaron's stepdad, said it was the thermostat probably needs flushed, which you said too.
That's what
You
I
said
thought.
They could possibly do it. So yeah, they flushed that. I've had zero problems since. Like nothing. And as a matter of fact, the heat blows my face off. Like it's like I can feel my face melting now because it's
That's
actually
good.
It's so good. But no, everything else it's been completely fine. I've had zero issues since. And yeah, she's running great. She just needs washed. That's all.
I just wanted to see because I was gonna try to collect the oil separately this time in that little milk jug.
True.
I wanted to see.
It's a little deceiving. Come get your cereal, kid. What is this?
But I wanted to see if I wanted to see how the oil looked. I wanted to see if there was any coolant in it and stuff because I was kind of concerned about it maybe being a gasket issue last time we looked at it.
I don't think it is now.
So
at least I'm hopeful.
well, that's what I'm hoping too because I know it's an old engine and stuff, but the Series 3.
Not supposed to have it.
No, not supposed to have any of the gasket issues. They were made out of a different material, unlike that thing.
Continue.
But anyway, so I wanted to see. It's gonna be tricky. I don't know if I'm going to. Hopefully, I can get the jug under there. If not, we'll just put it in the regular oil drain pan. So we're gonna get down to it. It's been a while. Tyler, when was the last time I did the oil on this car?
I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't travel much anymore. Like, I don't. It's not like, you know, I go to and from work, and then Aaron and I kind of trade roles on where we go. But it was summer. I know that it was warm.
It was a while. I didn't get it on tape the last time I did it.
Because we went through that whole episode where we had to get that tool.
Yes.
And we had to get the bolt on the bottom because that was like rusting out.
Yeah, the drain plug.
I think that was at least during the season, like during the baseball season.
So yeah, the drain plug on this car, and I've gone through this. Well, you know what? I'll just show you guys when I get under there. Hold on.
Still going at it. 15 minutes later, taking out these nuts. Oh, that little baby! It's a baby nut.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shut the hood on the Aztec, so big gust of wind doesn't come.
Carry it away.
That's another thing I gotta fix is, feel how weak these are.
Wow. Yeah, that's nothing. There's zero air in there.
The other one's just as bad. So, but this is nice because when it comes time for me to tear everything apart, I'll strap it somewhere to the doors or something. I got all this room.
Yeah.
Because you know when it's up, it's usually like
Yeah, you're right.
here.
You're right.
So at least you know.
I did thought it looked kind of awkward.
I don't shut it all the way. I gotta oil the latch.
So much work.
So much
But
work.
that's the best part about it. Is because with all the work comes the fun.
The fun and the appreciation. Appreciate it after it's done.
Put some fat 24-inch rims on there.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the Grand Prix oil pan, the plug is wedged right next to the transmission pan, which means you cannot get your usual socket in there. Now, if you have a wrench, an open-ended wrench, you can use that. I don't. So I have to try and use this most of the time. And if this fails this time, we have our vice grips that we had to use the time before. Watch it like shoot past that. All right, here it goes. Oh,
Perfect.
yes.
That was right on.
That was good. That was good.
10 out of 10. Looks like Hershey's.
Yeah, it really doesn't
Now I
look...
want a sundae.
It doesn't really look too bad from what I can see. Oh, we already chewed up that plug.
It's okay. I just know to come back in 8 months.
No, there's a magnet on the end of this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of metal shavings on there that collected.
That's right. I forgot we got that one.
See? That's interesting.
Well, could that contribute to its toughness or no?
That's the shavings?
No, like.
Oh, no. No, that bolt's just in a really bad spot. You want to look at this bolt?
Let me see.
We're gonna have to get another one, I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, half of it's good, so hopefully I'll be able to get it back on. And then next time we'll get it off the right way.
I think once you get like an open-ended wrench, this will still work, but...
Oh no!
We're not paying attention?
Yeah, you ran out of oil already, and the flow really stopped.
Well, the camera got it.
Well, yeah, that was low, because it's already empty. That's pretty bad. It's not like my driveway's perfect anymore anyway. The Aztec's leaking transmission fluid all over it, and that stuff never comes out. So, there's a bunch of oil in the driveway. That's a lot. We're gonna need this now. I got the plug in. Now I get to play the game of trying to tighten the plug. We kind of chewed it up with this thing here. So we're probably gonna get a new plug for the next time. And then we're gonna get the proper wrench to do this from now on. So the one nice thing about the Grand Prix, the engine is the oil filter is like right there behind the tire. So might take a little bit to twist off.
Oh, by the way, completely off topic while you're down there, but this plastic over here, all of it's like coming off.
Oh yeah.
On the window. Not the worst, but it's definitely annoying.
Okay, filter's loose. Oil is draining. The hard part's always trying to catch it before it falls off and actually splashes everywhere.
Your face, another camera, other
Yeah.
mirrors.
There we go. All right, success. Okay, so well, that's what came out of the car, and we don't see anything floating. We don't see any kind of water or anything. It really doesn't look too bad for how long that's been in there. It really does look pretty good. Like, I don't see anything. It looks nice and shiny on top. Almost looks like a mirror, don't it? Now the stuff on the ground.
Yep.
Oh. Filter's in, tightened. Let's go ahead and put oil in this thing.
Let's do it!
So instead of me filling it up, I'm gonna have him do it this time. You think you can manage it?
Oil?
Mm-hmm.
Car.
Yes.
There.
Huh?
Oil.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, when you put the oil in this car, don't dump all 5 quarts in there.
Oil.
Needs to be about 4.5. And then keep the rest. Keep the rest for the next time. You know, double check it, but
Yeah.
usually 4.5 is what goes in here.
So, like, down to here.
Roughly, yep, right about there.
All right. Oil. Car. Okay. Just making sure.
What, you think this is this amusing to
No,
you?
no, sorry, sir. I just,
This is serious stuff.
you're right, sir. I apologize. It's just, you're right, sir. Sorry, sir.
Gosh, I thought you were ready for this.
I am. I am, sir. More than ready. Excited, sir.
Don't do that again.
Yes, sir. Almost there, sir. Sorry, sir.
Stop it, you're making me do it.
Close.
If it goes over a little bit, don't worry about it. But just as long as all 5, I don't think, go into this one.
Oh, it's in there.
I've put all 5 in here before, I think, but I don't know. Sometimes they say don't overfill it. I don't know if half a quart would make a difference, but
Bingo, bango.
bingo bango. Now the next time you come over, I'm gonna have you do everything.
I'll do it, dude.
Will you really?
Yeah, I mean, may as well learn.
Yeah, it'll be fun to actually teach this instead of doing it for everybody all the time.
I mean, you're gonna have your own. You're gonna have your hands full of your shorts.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now that we filled it up and Most of the oil's probably settled. You check it now.
Car.
We're gonna need the towel too.
Towel.
You know what? Never mind. That towel's. I don't. It's been on. Do you know how to check oil? Yes, you.
No, sir.
You're about to learn. Come here. I think that's what I'm gonna call this vlog. Tyler learns about oil or
At
something.
26.
Do you know where the oil dipstick is, son?
Right here, sir.
Okay, pull the dipstick out. Just pull it out. All the way out.
I lied. I know how to do that. All right.
Clear it off.
Did you say clear it off?
Clear it off.
Yes, sir. Can't see. What?
You gotta do better than this, son. Does it read within the full range?
Barely, but it's there.
Barely? Okay, well, it probably has to settle somewhere. Yeah, that's alright. As long as it's within those little cross-haired things, that's usually good. If it's below, that's when you got a problem. Okay. Now we have to delete some footage because I'm running out of space. Okay, so obviously, before we do the starting up of the car, you got to think. We put the plug back in.
We did?
We tightened it.
Right.
We put the filter in.
We did.
And it's tightened.
Yes.
Okay. And since you did this, your oil cap is on.
Right.
And your dipstick is down.
Right.
Okay.
Phrasing.
Now, don't close it yet. Now get into the vehicle.
Car.
And turn the key to the on position. Don't start it, but turn it to on. What's the mileage on here anyway? 153. Ooh, she's getting up there. Why'd you start it? Okay, we got pressure. Sheesh. Anyway, seems to sound good. I did say not start it though. You didn't listen.
I wasn't listening.
You got to reset the oil life monitor.
All right. Where's that? This?
Yeah, clear all that stuff off first. Oh, the button's fading.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hit it every day.
Keep it, or yeah, do it again. I think you have to go. Wow, it's been so long since I've done this.
Right here.
21, yeah. Okay, so you have to go hit the I. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Okay, now, yeah, press the arrow now. Okay. So now it's back to 100. All of our tools and stuff are not under the hood?
What's that?
I didn't have anything under there.
Just the engine, sir.
Okay, good. Well, there better be more than just an engine under there. Now, before you go, you know I got one more question to ask you, because everybody else is still wondering, when is Tyler Adams' vlog coming back?
I've been so bad. The good news, the creative person in me not gone away. Bad news, the motivated person in me has gone away. I still want to do like movie-esque videos.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe
You
not
worked on
vlogs,
that.
but I have been thinking that I want to do like, this is almost like secret information. I've never told anyone.
Oh boy.
If I did bring it back, which could be soon, I want to do like almost like moments vlogs. Whereas if I'm like doing something big or something fun or something like that, that's when I vlog it and I make them like really fun, interesting videos instead of like every week.
Everyday stuff, yeah.
No, I definitely want to do it, and I'm really hard on myself, but I don't know when.
Sounds good.
How about now? Just kidding. Just take over the channel.
Well, it is getting dark now, and I have to clean everything up.
Right.
I hope this vlog has satisfied your guys' need to know how the Grand Prix was doing.
She'll get washed too. She's a little sad.
Yep.
Crying, as you can see right there. Smearing the mascara.
Smearing, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. But other than that, I think we're just going to wrap up this vlog now, guys, because it's getting dark. Hey, thank you. Good job on actually doing half of the job yourself.
Great.
And next time, I think I'm gonna have you do the whole thing.
I swear I'll do it. Hey, buy some merch. You won't plug it, I'll plug it. Buy some merch. Not my merch, his merch.
Yeah, I usually do at the end of every vlog now.
Don't do it. I just took care of it.
Well, you have to say the website name.
Give me what's
teesprings.com/stores/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight.
Hey, visit teesprings.com/stores/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. For all your t-shirt needs. There's one with a cat on it. James. What more do you want?
Also, give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.
And question of the day. I'm just making this up. Mike doesn't have questions of the day. If you could only eat one cereal for the rest of your life,
Ooh.
sugary or not, what would it be?
Leave your comment down below,
Mine would
guys.
be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There you go. There you go.
It's great.
Seriously, guys, answer that question. That's actually pretty cool. Leave your comments with that with your answer down below.
Yes.
All right, bye, guys. Thanks for watching.